Hi, my name is Neil Trotter. I'm one of the coordinators of Kin-Yoobi Con. And this is the beginning of a series of videos where I want to show you some of the prizes, or rewards they call them, that you'll get when you support us through Kickstarter. I want to start off with this bad boy. It's a scrapbook. This is for people who donate $100 or over. And it details the last 7 years, that's how long we've been doing this so far, of the Kin-Yoobi Con, our convention. So why don't we dive into this book and we'll check it out. Alright, check it out. It's the Kin-Yoobi Con scrapbook. Ooh, so much glare. Let me turn that off real quick. Let's see if you can see that. 7 years, one convention. And we have, look at this, our early mascot. And that's actually supposed to be me. One of our old members drew a chibi version of me. I actually was against that idea, but you know, that's what our old mascots, really what we're trying to do here was we're trying to symbolize diversity, really. You know, I guess that may be a little corny, but that's what we wanted to kind of diversify the anime fan base. And we were trying to let people know what that was all about. Here is a later version. Another friend of a staff member drew this for us. And again, we got some diversity here. And the girl gamer, right? So, I mean, that's the whole idea behind that. And a good friend of mine did the logo here that we've been keeping so far. So let's dive in. I'm going to turn the light back on. Do we still have a little glare? Yes. Let me see here. Yeah, I think we're good. We can see what's going on. Look at this. The first Kin-Yoobi Con was a one-day con that took place on Friday, July 6, 2007. Kin-Yoobi is Japanese for Friday. A lot of people ask us, why? What's with the Kin-Yoobi Con? What does Kin-Yoobi mean? And why do you call it that? Well, it's really a harkening back to the days when we first did it. Look at this. Look at it. Really low budget side right there. But that was back in the days, 2007. We don't want to ever lose that. We want to keep that spirit alive. That's why we always call it Kin-Yoobi Con, so we can remind ourselves how we were and how we just were. We want to always keep that small con mentality. Here's some of my early cosplays. Maybe some of you watching were some of these people. Sora. I mean, this is back when Kingdom Hearts was more newer. So you had a lot of Soras. This is Final Fantasy 11. The Taro. This is actually, I love these father and daughter. This is Dragon Quest 9 characters. I believe Dragon Quest 8. That's right. Shoot, I believe that's a panel. You know, and then we'll keep going here. What's going on here? It's glare. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that off. Yeah, so we started our fashion show in 2010. And this is one of the first images right here of our first fashion show. It's changed over the years. We've incorporated more Lolita. But we're trying to, you know, we don't want to just restrict it to Lolita. Lolita is great, but we want to advance to other fashions as well. And that's what we're doing. The dating auction became charity in 2008. We actually did it in 2007, but it was very last minute and it was not for charity. So we thought it would be better if it was for charity. This beautiful person right here was sold. This was, I think, 2008. I don't remember, but she was our record holder for a while. And then, but you know, later on we've got more record people that broke the record. Look at these. These are actually volunteers that help out for Kin-Yoobi Con, which is great. You know, they're pretty. We also always get like attractive people outside and inside. We also get a lot of males as well, just not just a female thing. That's actually one of the bands that performs for us all the time. We'll come to that later. Yeah, I just tell it like it is. If somebody's pretty, I'm the open and honest about it. Wheel of Fandom was introduced in 2009. that's like a nice little event that we do based off Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of fun. And then we do our fan art competition. That's always good. That came out in 2011. We started doing that. We've always had tabletop gaming, except for the year 2013, because we didn't have enough space, and usually the demand isn't as high. But this year, people were asking for it. So if we were to do it next year, we definitely want to incorporate tabletop gaming. The Golden Carnival was part of our 5-year anniversary. That's when we just got a lot of carnival games. We threw them outside. We still do that to this day. Karaoke, the game room, and panels, they're always a part of they're a staple at our convention. We also get free food. We do barbecue some years, and then we do pizza. When we moved to the Hilton, it was more, you had to buy a hotel room, and then you could get the free Sunday breakfast. So, but we've always had free food for attendees. Check it out. These are some of the bands that just continually come to our convention. Kai Sky, they like always come to our convention. They're always cool, nice sounding band. They're always great to be with. The Shogunat, that's a cool guy. He's always at our convention. Got some nice hip hop. Eloquence used to come to our convention. He's been busy as of late, so he's the brother of, man, can I get some light? Well, I guess you gotta see it for yourself. You could definitely make out the person better. But he hasn't been showing up. These are more hip-hop oriented, but they also incorporate video games and anime. This guy always is able to make his way to our convention. He goes by several names. For now, I know he's part of this band called Valkyrie Kiss, but he's been back and forth through bands. But he plays guitar pretty good. This band, let me get this wire out the way. This band, Fujiko-chan, they were great, and they came, I think they were here in 2011 and 2010, if I'm not mistaken. But they had some of the members had to go to Japan and whatnot, so they are not around anymore, but they were a great band. How about this page? Look at this page. This is all of our guests that have come throughout the years. Sonny Strait, Voice of Krillin. Arguably our most popular guest, Vic. You know, he was doing his thing. We got Christine Marie Cabanos. These are all voice actors, for those who don't know. Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham, they came out in 2011. They were actually engaged when they came to our convention, and now they're married. Isn't that funny? You know, it's funny how, you know, people progress throughout life and we witness these things. Robert Axelrod's been going to our convention since 2008. The voice of Lord Zed, among other things, Armadillomon and Digimon, and he's done all types of other voice work. So we've got a extensive list of guests. We've also had Christine V, but she came like she was a surprise guest. So we'll probably put that in. This is not a finished product. This is like a draft. Let's see. Oh yeah, so from 2007 to 2011, the first 5 years we were doing that at Chabot College, you know. And then in 2012 and 2013, we moved to the Hilton. And that's it. Just like, we're definitely gonna probably add some more pages here. This is just a sample of what you're gonna get. But check this out. This is Japanese for "We hope to see you in 2014." And we do hope to see you in 2014. Now we know not everybody has $100 that they're able to provide as a pledge to support us in Kickstarter. That's a lot to ask for. Now, if you are that generous, you do get one of these along with a lot of other things. But don't worry about it, because if you don't have that kind of money, and we also have many rewards that are offered below $100, you know, and you can check out the Kickstarter campaign on the website provided below. There's a link, and that would be great if you could pledge. I mean, we really need your support now, because if the Kickstarter isn't successful, it's not very likely that we'll be able to do Kin-Yoobi Con 2014. This is gonna be upfront and honest with you, and this is just one of the first of a series of videos where I show you rewards that you can get. And we're probably gonna, next video, we're gonna focus more on some of the lower pledges below $100, that, because I know that's probably where most of you guys are going to be pledging. But if you can do upwards of that, I mean, that's great too. We just need your help. Any amount can do, and we really want to do this Kin-Yoobi Con again. So I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.